Rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mubashir Mushtaq and I am the student of the BSc Human Nutrition and Dietetics 8th semester evening session from P. Meher Ali Shah Arid Agriculture University, Rawalpindi. Today I am discussing about my final internship report presentation. There are some contents of my final internship. First of all, introduction of the military hospital, hospital facilities, department of the hospital, overview of the hospital, nutritional department, case studies, my learnings, conclusion and acknowledgement. Introduction to the hospital. Pak Emirates Military Hospital is located on Peshawar Road near Cantonment Library in the city at Abid Majid Road, Rawalpindi. After the independence, it was specified name Military Hospital Rawalpindi. It is largest hospital of the Pakistan Armed Forces with ISO certification. Major General Nigar Johar is the commandant of the MH Hospital Rawalpindi. Environment of the hospital is well managed and organized. Vision of the Military Hospital Rawalpindi. PMH Rawalpindi believes in the service excellence and quality health care to unwell humanity. Hospital facilities. There are well qualified doctors who attend patients with their skills. About 300 permanent doctors and 1200 trainees are serving in the MH Hospital Rawalpindi. 1000-bed hospital has capacity to cater 6000 patients daily. It has 16 fully furnished operation theatres to complete 50 major surgeries per day. The hospital also offers tertiary care facilities. Department of the hospital. Obstetrics department, department of the ICU, department of gynecology, pediatrics, surgery, inpatient department, nutrition department. Nutrition department. Ma'am Rahat Jabi and Ma'am Rabia Ali both look after clinical department and FNSD. Both are supervisor of the nutrition department, manage all the matters regarding the nutrition department, patient diet, both charge OPD, family wing, block 1 and pediatrics. Patient visit, receive hospital care to check on their health and ensure their diet meet their requirement. Overview of the internship. I have done my internship in the nutrition department of the military hospital under the supervision of the Ma'am Rahat Jabi and Ma'am Rabia Ali. I have done my practice in different wards where I learned about nutritional counseling and medical nutrition therapy of the patient. On daily basis, I visit to the wards and perform different activities there. I have also done assignment during my internship. Disease that I have seen most in different departments is ischemia heart disease, is a disorder of periodic chest pain or discomfort happen due to the blockage of the arteries. Heart does not get enough blood and oxygen. Ischemia heart disease progress when cholesterol particles attach to the wall of the arteries and block. Ultimately, arteries are blocked. These deposits narrow the arteries and ultimately block the flow of the blood. These decrease in the blood flow, decrease the amount of the oxygen that are supplied to the heart muscles. These are the classification of ischemia heart disease. Myocardial infarction, sudden cardiac death, angina pectoris, chronic ischemia heart disease with heart failure. Myocardial ischemia. This occurs when there is no balanced oxygen between myocardial supply and demand. Most common occur due to the atherosclerotic plaque form in one or more coronary arteries. Decrease the normal increase in the coronary blood flow in response to increase the myocardial oxygen demand. Oxygen carrying capacity. The oxygen carrying capacity is relates to the content of the hemoglobin and systemic oxygenation. When the atherosclerotic disease exists, the artery lumen become narrow and the vasoconstriction become diminished. Coronary blood flow and the coronary blood flow cannot increase in the aspects of the increased demand and result in ischemia. These are causes of the ischemia heart disease. Ischemia heart disease underlying cause of is atherosclerosis. Ischemia heart disease is produced when the reduction blood flow through one or more of the blood vessels that carry oxygen toward the heart. When blood flow is decreases, the heart muscle does not get amount of oxygen it needs to function appropriately. Ischemia heart disease may progress gradually as plaque build up over time, or it may arise rapidly if an artery is suddenly obstructed. There are some symptoms of the ischemia heart disease: short chest pain, shortness of the breath, chest pressure due to is released by the rest or medicine. It feels like pain beginning in the chest, spreads toward the arm, back, or other areas. It feels like gas or indigestion that mostly occur in women, occur when the heart muscle work firmer, generally during the physical extension. Usually lasts for 5 minutes or less. Risk factor of the ischemia heart disease: diabetes, family history of heart disease, high blood cholesterol, high blood pressure, high blood triglycerides, obesity, physical inactivity, smoking, and other tobacco use. Complications: irregular heart rhythms, chronic angina, congestive heart failure, heart damage, myocardial infarction. Diagnosis: medical history, electrocardiogram, blood test, chest x-ray, echocardiography, cardiac stress test, coronary computed tomography. Treatment: many people manage their disease with medication or lifestyle changes, while others with severe condition required angioplasty or surgery. Ischemia heart disease management through pharmaceutical and lifestyle changes. Through pharmaceuticals, patient use beta blockers, channel blockers, nitrates, anti-hypercholesterolemia, anti-platelet medications. Through lifestyle changes, people use diet, exercise, low fat, low cholesterol diet, cessation of this smoking. Surgical treatment: stenting, angioplasty, bypass surgery. There are some case studies that I have collected during my internship are given as case study. I have collected different case during my internship as a case study for different ward of the hospitals. I'm going to discuss one or three of them on the disease ischemia heart disease. I collected patient, particularly biochemical test and sign and symptoms. Case study 1, patient data, ward 1, pulmonology. Patient name Amirshad Khan. Disease ischemia heart disease, pulmonary effusion. Anthropometric measurement are given as age 50 years, IBW 72 kg, height 5.9, weight 95 kg, BMI 31. These are biochemical findings. For example, red blood cells result 3.28, normal values 4.7 to 6.1 million cells per ml. Other are given as clinical signs: fever, pain in right lung, cough, epigastric pain radiating from back to front. Dietary recalls: these are dietary recall: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. MNT, medical nutrition therapy, control portion size, eat more fruits and vegetables, eat whole grains and high fiber diet, consume fish twice a week, consume lean meat, choose low fat milk and milk products. Food to eat and food to avoid. These are food given for patient to eat: fresh fruits and vegetables, low sodium canned vegetables, whole wheat flours, and other are given as food to avoid: coconut vegetable with creamy sausage, fried vegetable, canned fruits and vegetable, frozen fruits, and other are given as. These are meal plan. Caloric requirement of patient is 1200 to 1300 kilocalories per day. 6 meals given whole day: breakfast, snack time, lunch, then tea time or snacks, dinner, then bedtime. Case study number 2, ward inpatient, name Muhammad Aslam, disease hypertension, left bundle branch block, ischemia heart disease. These are anthropometric measurements: weight 76 kg, height 5.5 feet, age 65 years, BMI 27. These are biochemical findings. Clinical signs: hypertension, overweight, artery blockage, shortness of breath. MNT: eat balanced diet, maintain body weight, exercise regularly, almost 3 minutes a day. Check cholesterol level regularly, avoid smoking and drugs, eat plenty of berries, tomatoes, and green leafy vegetables, drink plenty of water, get enough quality sleep, get regular health screenings, eat healthy diet, avoid use of alcohol. These are meal plan given as for the patient. Case study number 3, General Medical Ward, name Munawwar Hussain, disease ischemia heart disease, anthropometric measurements are given as: age 40 year, height 5.4, weight 63 kg, IBW 59.2 kg. These are biochemical findings: HB 16, ALT 32, HCT 37, creatinine 1.1, urea 49, RBS 186. Clinical signs are heartburn, weakness, indigestion, nausea. MNT: eat minimum 5 to 7 servings of the fruits and vegetables, intake of soy products and legumes, intake of monosaturated fatty acids and omega-3 fatty acids. Eat monosaturated nuts, intake of garlic regularly, increase the intake of the fiber containing foods, drink mainly water, avoid sweetened drinks, lower sodium intake. Food to eat: sweet potato, avocados, bananas, peach, salmon, flax seeds, walnuts, and soya bean. Food to avoid: crackers, donuts, baked goods, fried foods, non-dairy creamer, microwave popcorn. Meal plan are given as for the patient. My learning during my internship, the main thing I learned through this internship is management skills and self-motivation. I have learned organization, communication, responsibility, problem solving, rule of the punctuality, and responsiveness. I have learned counseling of the patient and how to individualize diet plan for the every patient according to their medical condition. I have learned TPM routes, finding pump utilization, and about different nutritional disease. In my internship, I have learned a great difference between theoretical and practical life. Conclusion of my internship at a military hospital, which a lifetime experience for me. This hospital provide us a platform to explore our skills with well-disciplined and cooperative staff that was always available for our guidance, we are able to perform our clinical practice successfully. This report is image of my work, and when I have learned from the internship, I want to thank to all my teachers, friends and seniors who helped me in my internship practice. Acknowledgement. Lastly, I have discussed. First of all, I want to express my humble thanks to Allah Almighty, who is most beneficent and the most merciful, and all the respects to Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam, who brought the light of the acknowledgement when the humanity was wandering in the desert of the ignorance. I'm very glad to my prestigious institute faculty teachers and Professor Dr. Asif Ahmed, Director Institute of Food and Nutritional Sciences, for arranging my internship program and for the knowledge imparted by them enabled me to gain knowledge of the organization in best way. I want to special thank to dietitian Ma'am Rajbi and Ma'am Rabia Ali for their guidance and the hearing whenever I need it. I submit my earnest thank to my family who always remain at my back, support me, who loves prayers and guidance are with me whatever I pursue. Thanks. Allah Hafiz.